And you're listening to SRFM, and this is The Ride Home, and we are prepping you for the weekend, getting you ready for this special Saudi weekend, because we've got the international marathon that is happening for the first time ever.
Absolutely. And right now we have a special segment, let's just say, as we have on the line Mr. Osama Saleh and Noweser, who is the manager of the marketing and communication as well of the Saudi Sports Federation.
Sports for all.
Sports for all, yes.
Yes.
All right. So, hello.
Hello, hi everyone. Welcome. Thank you so much for hosting me and saying greetings to everyone who's listening and tuning to us.
Thank you very much, Mr. Osama. We really appreciate it, and we really appreciate your time. Thank you very much. We appreciate the time that you are giving us here on the radio and to the listeners, but there is something I would like to thank you for. I want to thank you for all your efforts that you guys have been doing in the past couple of months, and it is amazing, and I am really enjoying it. I am feeling the benefits. I know Muhsin is, and yes. My sisters and my brothers and my family, they all feel the benefits of the sports and the healthy living and all of these things, and I wanted to thank you personally, and I believe everyone here at Saudi Radio would like to thank you as well.
Yes, not to forget the impact of having sports in our lives. So a big thank you all for making this happen, let's just say.
Thank you so much. That's a delight to hear, honestly, and we seek to empower and enable everyone to adopt a healthy and active lifestyle always. So I'm happy to hear these kind words. I really appreciate it.
Thank you very much. And we wanted to speak to you about a few talking points about this marathon. First of all, there is a strategy to raise the number of people who regularly do sports in Saudi Arabia. Yes?
Exactly.
Okay, and this strategy, it has parts of it is having international events hosted in the country, and some of them we participate in, some of them we are attending and things like this. So what parts of the strategy can we look forward to in the future and this weekend?
Well, to be honest, the Saudi Sports for All have been existent for a while. It has been established probably in 2016, but it came into action and play starting from 2018, 2019. And it's in line with the mandates and objectives of the Quality of Life program, mainly to promote the practice of physical activity on a regular basis to all the population of Saudi Arabia. So it's whether it's Saudis, residents, despite age, gender, nationalities, physical abilities, all of that is within our mandate. So starting from 2020, we decided to formulate and focus through a national sports strategy. And that gave us, in general, the leverage to make sure that we go in line with the main statistics of our beloved country. We have a large segment of youth that we speak to. We need to speak to males and females, the elderly. So making sure that we develop well-designed and structured programs, activities that promotes the sports and physical activity, whether it's indoors and outdoors, whether it's volunteer opportunities, whether it's digitization, whether it's campaigns and utilization of social media, which we see a lot of engagement, literally across all social media platforms in the sports sector, and especially with the Saudi Sports for All platforms. So, fairly to say that's a delight to us to see such a high engagement. Our goals and objectives are continuing for the upcoming 5 years within our strategy. However, our overall strategies and objectives go in line with Saudi Vision 2030, and we need to make sure that we achieve these objectives on a year-over-year basis.
We appreciate those words, and we are benefiting from this personally.
Oh, definitely.
Yes, I've been to some of the occasions and events that have happened, and I've also, I won't say participated in the sports, but I definitely am a person who is a regular sports. I do sports regularly on a regular basis, and we really appreciate your words and your time. I do have a few more questions if you allow us, Mr. Osama.
Please.
Okay, so Saudi Arabia has a big role in bringing in these big events and big sports events and occasions to Saudi Arabia. Now, what are the benefits of these events, let's say, to the people directly?
Well, to be honest, the first vertical that we can think of is the benefit on their health, on the individual's health, and as well to the expansion of this to their community, to their network of friends, to their families. So that's a major benefit. And the second vertical that we can think of is the social and economical aspect to the country. So we just zoom out on this. That's the bigger picture from a social and economic approach. However, if we're thinking about the individual's health, this is the priority. Promoting a healthy lifestyle to be adapted, to make sure that you take it within your daily routine is something important. I'm so glad to hear that you're an actual person who exercises you and that you follow most of our recent programs and activities, and we hope that everyone that tunes and listens to us can benefit from this.
Beautiful.
Well, yes, we do really appreciate it. And once there was a marathon in 2018, and I believe that you guys were responsible for this as well?
Exactly, yes.
Yes, and in that marathon there were about 11,000 participants from Saudi Arabia, from whether they are Saudis or residents. And this year, since we do have, it's open to international participants and people who are engaged in the marathon professionally. Am I correct?
Yes, exactly.
So what was the number going to be this time, approximately, or is this going to be announced afterwards?
Well, it will be announced afterwards, but however, we're targeting definitely within the same range of that number in 2018. We definitely have a new aspect to this year, which is the full marathon, which is the 42 kilometers. Mm-hmm. This has been accredited by the Asian and World Athletics Federation. And then we see this as a benefit to Saudi Arabia in general, that we compete on having Riyadh City to compete with other international marathons across the world.
I'm just guessing it's going to have a lot of people from across all of the globe, because it's the first time that Saudi actually hosting this international event, and it's amazing. And I'm just expecting to see or to hear a big number.
Yeah, definitely. I hope that the same. We have some international elite players that are also participating in the 42 kilometers. And that's a great news, that we are welcoming all members of society as well to international and professional elite players to take part of this huge community activation that is happening in the heart of Saudi, in the heart of our capital.
Beautiful. So if you can sum it up or give us more information about the starting points and the end points, and since it's going to attract a lot of it has a lot of attraction. People are hearing about this and are interested about this. Any information about the points that they're going to pass, as combining the landmarks and view and places that people could enjoy while exercising?
Yeah, definitely. So the start line and the finish line is at King Saud University. It's just a couple of meters away from the main stadium inside the university campus. And through that, all participants and runners will be able to go through Dir'iyah as the first checkpoint that they will go through. And then they will go across Mohammed bin Salman Road further, and then go through the main roads of Riyadh City, passing by the King Abdullah Financial District, and making sure that they go across the digital city, some of the main roads as well, So it's going to be a very pleasant scene for them to just see the main landmarks, as you mentioned, of Riyadh City, enjoy a touristic aspect of this. So I'm quite interested to see the feedback from the runners after the race, definitely.
We're smiling right here. If you don't see us, by the way, me and Rakan about it's just envisioning it right now, and it's such a delight. It's such an amazing feeling to actually get and to feel it, really.
And the areas that they will be crossing and they will be seeing are quite nice areas. Diriyah is considered, a bit more old school and stuff. And
Historical,
then
yeah.
Yes, and you've got the financial district, which is quite modern, and modern by the whole world standards. You know? So this is going to be quite really nice, and especially that they're going to be crossing the desert while they're doing this. It's a very nice scenic thing and very telling about Saudi Arabia and where we are and where we are going and who we are and what the future holds for us. We really appreciate it, and we just have, I believe, one more question. What would you like to say?
I'm sorry, I cannot hear you. Hello?
Can you hear us now?
Can you hear us?
No, I'm sorry. I'm probably there's an issue with the audio. Yeah.
Okay, with the signal maybe. Can you hear us now?
Yes, it's okay now.
Okay, good.
Sorry.
It's all right. It's all right. Technical difficulties happen in the network and whatnot.
Yeah. So there is also the Marathon Village, and this is at the King Saud University. Can you tell us a bit more about this?
Yeah, that's definitely a very pleasant atmosphere that is going to happen. It's something that is catered for everyone that is going to visit us. So it's happening from Friday 9 a.m. till 9 p.m. So that's the timing of the village itself, that it will be open on Friday. This is the reason for us to open that timing, is for people to collect their bibs and to visit us and to make sure that they are familiar with the side activations, the entertainment activities, the food and beverage and so on. And as well, it's being open since 6 a.m. On Saturday as well until 3 p.m. So there's a lot of side activations, a lot of sport side activations as well, entertainment, music that is being organized by our partners at Middle Beast. We have food and beverage as well, restaurants, food trucks that are available on site and on ground. So it's a very pleasant atmosphere for the family and for the friends, for people to gather and to engage.
This weekend is going to be full of adrenaline pumping and energy and even fulfilling the entertainment side as well. So what more can we ask for, right?
I tell you what more we can ask for, the prize purse. So the prizes are going to be a total of about, how much would that be, Mr. Osama?
It's a 2 million Saudi riyals, benefiting the main top winners across the full and half marathons. So that's the total amount. It's 2 million Saudi riyals. It's ranging among the first and top winners among these two races.
Okay, so for the full marathon and the half marathon.
Exactly.
Okay, that's very nice. Well, any last words that you would like to let us know about the marathon?
We can't wait to see everyone there, and I hope that everyone can register. It's a historical moment. It's a one-time race that happens one time a year. I hope that to see everyone to enjoy the day, and thanks a lot for hosting me.
Thank you very much for joining us. It was a pleasant, actually, time to have you here, Mr. Osama. Beautifully giving all the information for everybody who are excited and interested to know more about the marathon. So thank you very much, Mr. Osama, who is the Director of Marketing and Communication of the Saudi For All. Or Sports
so
For All, yes.